Okay, y'all, Trinigate Biker 24, and I am off work and heading home. It is 73 degrees, and that's what it is now at 12:24 a.m. And at 1 a.m. it'll be about 74, and then 5 a.m. 73. 9 a.m. about 77, 1 p.m. about 84 degrees, 5 p.m. at 85, and 77 degrees at 9 p.m. But anyway, and then today it'll be partly sunny, and Friday be partly sunny, and Saturday sunny, and Sunday cloudy, and Monday is sunny. So anyway, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing okay. Well, let's see here. Heading home right now. Well, let's see here. I'm gonna try and get some more trips if I can tonight. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. And then Friday, which is actually, it'll be Friday morning later. And then Saturday morning is going to be an interesting time. So we'll see what happens on my Uber stuff. But there's one thing I wanted to talk about with Uber, and well, I've seen in the news recently, and you probably all have probably seen it by now, but it was that a Uber driver did get stabbed and died from his injuries because someone had stabbed him in the back. Now, this begs the question, why will Uber not allow their drivers to have concealed weapons? Because basically what it is that is a driver that's an independent contractor, and when Uber is telling them that they can't have a weapon to defend themselves, I guess Uber just wants to have the riders kill the drivers, because it's always the rider that's the most important, not the driver. And to me, I find that to be a little bit unfair, that they do that to us drivers, because of the fact that us drivers, basically, we're putting our necks out on the line for something that they don't pay us enough. So why should we risk our lives to trust a rider that could have a knife or even a gun? And why should we just rely on that when it is obvious that a rider can pull a gun out, can pull a knife out on the driver, or they try to take control of that driver's vehicle? Now, how fair is that when the driver is going to try and only protect his property? It doesn't make a lot of sense. But what do you all think about it? I think that Uber should not penalize someone if they have a concealed carry permit, because then they'll try to deactivate them. And I think that's unfair, because Uber, aside from, let's see, that sexual harassment thing that's been going on, now you got that, and then of course you got riders that are mean and they're rude. But that's why I guess most Uber drivers have cameras in their cars, for that exact reason. But that's really not going to save a driver if he's getting attacked. The only thing I can think of is mace or pepper spray or a taser. So, but even at that, you don't. The driver shouldn't be distracted so much so that he would have to turn around and do it that way. If he is going down the road, that'd only make it even more dangerous. So what should we do in this case? I think Uber's being unfair with their so-called no firearms policy, but yet riders can carry whatever they want, and drivers can't do a darn thing about it. So what do you all think? Should Uber let drivers have concealed carry without threats of them being deactivated? What do you all think about the subject? That is what I think, that basically drivers should be armed, because it is their property, not Uber's. So, and Arkansas does have a concealed carry, but like I said in one of my previous vlogs, I'm not going to say if I have it or not, because I don't want to be deactivated, so I just won't say anything. But anyway, that's all I've got on this vlog. But anyway, this is Renegade Biker 24, and I am on my 2014 Honda CTX 1300 Deluxe motorcycle, and I will talk to you all in my next vlog.